Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Dating Guru Dude, back with another video to help you navigate the wild world of dating. And let me tell you, things are about to get spicy. Today, we're diving into a topic that many of you have been curious about, like really curious about. We're talking about the top signs girls do when they're, turned on by you. Get ready to become a master detective of love, because after this video, you'll be spotting these signs from a mile away. Alright, first up, we're talking about eye contact. It's one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication. And no, I don't mean that awkward glance you hold for a second too long when you're both reaching for the same bag of chips at the grocery store. That's just a recipe for awkwardness. I'm talking about that intense, lingering eye contact that makes you feel like you're the only two people in the room. You know the look, it's like the world fades away, and it's just the two of you. It's like she's staring deep into your soul, or maybe just trying to figure out if you have something in your teeth. Either way, it's a moment that feels incredibly personal. Either way, prolonged eye contact is a huge sign of attraction. It's a way of saying, I'm interested in you, without uttering a single word. It means she's interested in what you have to say, or maybe she's just really mesmerized by your impressive eyebrow grooming skills. Either way, it's a good sign. But seriously, when a girl holds your gaze for an extended period, it's a clear indication that she's engaged and wants you to know she's feeling you. It's a silent signal of connection. It's like a silent conversation between your souls, or at least a silent agreement that you both have excellent taste in eye cream. It's a moment of mutual understanding. So if you're chatting with a girl and she's locking eyes with you like you're the last slice of pizza at a college party, chances are she's feeling the heat. It's a clear sign she's into you. Next up, we've got the classic hair touch. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. When you're feeling a little flirty, there's just something about twirling a strand of hair around your finger, tucking it behind your ear, or just giving your mane a good old-fashioned fluff. It's like a subconscious way of saying, hey, look at me. I'm cute and approachable, and maybe my hair smells like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. Now, I'm not saying that every time a girl touches her hair, she's ready to jump your bones. But if she's constantly playing with her hair while she's talking to you, especially if she's doing it while making direct eye contact and giggling at your jokes, well, my friend, you might just be smoother than a jar of Skippy. Okay, let's be real guys, we're not all comedians. In fact, some of us are about as funny as a wet sock. But here's the thing, when a girl is into you, suddenly even your lamest jokes become comedy gold. She'll laugh at your puns, your awkward stories, even your terrible impressions. It's like you've unlocked a secret level of humor that only she has access to. Now, I'm not saying you should start telling knock-knock jokes from the 80s to test her affection, though hey, if it works, it works. But if you notice that she's constantly giggling at your jokes, even the ones you're pretty sure fell flatter than a pancake on a treadmill, it's a good sign that she's digging your vibe. Alright fellas, listen up, because this next sign is a big one: physical touch. It's one of the most telling signs that someone is interested in you. Now, I'm not talking about anything inappropriate here, we're talking about those subtle, seemingly accidental touches that can speak volumes. We're keeping it PG-13, people. These touches are innocent but intentional. But if a girl is into you, she'll find subtle ways to touch you. It's her way of breaking the physical barrier. It might be a light touch on the arm when you make her laugh, a gesture that shows she's comfortable around you, a playful nudge on the shoulder when you're teasing each other, which is her way of flirting, or maybe even a friendly high five that lingers just a second too long. These touches are not random. These seemingly innocent touches are actually a powerful way of establishing a connection and testing the waters, so to speak. They help build intimacy. She's seeing how you respond to her touch, gauging your interest and comfort level, and if you're picking up what she's putting down, hint, you should be, your reaction can encourage her to continue. So if you're noticing that she's finding excuses to brush up against you like a cat trying to get your attention, it's a clear sign. It's a pretty clear sign that she's feeling the spark. Pay attention to these touches, they reveal a lot about her feelings. Ever notice how when you're hanging out with someone you really connect with, you start to unconsciously mimic their movements? It's like your bodies are having a conversation of their own, without you even realizing it. You take a sip of your drink at the same time, almost as if you're in perfect sync. You cross your legs in the same direction, mirroring each other's posture without a second thought. You even start to blink in unison like some kind of synchronized swimming duo. It's almost magical how it happens. Well, guess what? That's not a coincidence. There's a fascinating science behind it. It's called mirroring, and it's a surefire sign of attraction. This subtle mimicry is a way of saying, hey, I like you. When a girl is into you, she'll subconsciously mirror your body language as a way of building rapport and showing you that she's on the same wavelength. It's her way of connecting with you on a deeper level. It's like a secret language of love, only instead of words you're using subtle hand gestures and posture shifts. This nonverbal communication can be incredibly powerful. So, if you notice that she's mirroring your movements like she's your reflection in a funhouse mirror, take it as a positive sign. It's a good sign that she's feeling the connection. This mirroring behavior is her way of showing that she's genuinely interested and engaged with you. Okay, imagine this. You're in a crowded bar, the music is blasting, and you're trying to have a conversation with a girl you're totally smitten with. She leans in, her face inches from yours, her breath tickling your ear as she struggles to hear you over the din. Now tell me that's not a sign that she's interested. I dare you. When a girl leans in close to you while you're talking, it shows that she's engaged in the conversation and wants to be physically closer to you. It's also a great way to subtly invade your personal space in the most delightful way possible. So, if she's breaking the proximity barrier like it's her personal mission to get to know your pores up close and personal, it's a pretty clear sign that she's feeling you. Let's be real, everyone loves a good compliment. But when a girl is into you, her compliments go beyond the usual cute shirt or your hair looks nice today. She'll notice the little things about you, the things that make you unique and special. Maybe she compliments your taste in music, your quirky sense of humor, or even your impressive knowledge of obscure historical facts. Genuine compliments are a way of showing admiration and interest, and when they're coming from a girl who's into you, they're laced with an extra layer of, shall we say, flirtation. So if she's showering you with compliments like you're a freshly washed puppy, it's a pretty good sign that she's smitten. Gone are the days when men were expected to make the first move. In today's dating world, it's all about equal opportunity flirting. And let me tell you, when a girl takes the initiative to start a conversation with you, it's a major sign that she's interested. It takes guts to put yourself out there, especially in a world where ghosting and breadcrumbing are practically Olympic sports. So if she's the one approaching you, striking up conversations and generally making an effort to get to know you, congratulations, my friend, you've officially piqued her interest. Now it's your turn to step up your game and show her that you're just as interested. So there you have it, the top signs girls do when they're turned on by you. Remember, these signs are just a starting point. Every girl is different, and what might be a surefire sign for one girl might just be her way of being friendly with another. The key is to pay attention to the context, trust your gut, and most importantly, don't be afraid to shoot your shot. You never know what might happen. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Leave a comment below if you've noticed any of these signs before. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.